Logically, I'm only 43, so I'm still pretty young.
Mark Hyman is one of the most important functional medicine doctors in the country, in the world, really. And he is saying that he can reverse aging. He's a 63-year-old dude who says he's 43 biologically, and soon he tells Rangan Chatterjee that he is going to be 25 years old.
So you in your 40s, and you now, if you have...
This is like a huge problem in the world of wellness right now. These totally fake snake oil claims that we just let go by. Since the Egyptians, scratch that. Since the Sumerians with the Epic of Gilgamesh, we have been claiming that we can reverse aging, that we can stop death in its tracks, and none of those people in that roughly 6,000 year history has ever been able to do it. There is no reason to think that right now, just because we got some whiz-bang technology and ice baths and some healthy living tips from this dude who doesn't want to die, and you can clearly see it in his face, that sort of weird smile that he makes. This is snake oil. And it's a real problem because there are actually really interesting things we can do with health, with the placebo effect, really awesome ways to build resilience. But this insanity, it needs to stop. It needs to stop right now. And you and I and everyone needs to stop watching it. All it is this false promise that plays on our instinctual fear of mortality. And hey, I don't want to die. No one wants to die. Dying does not sound particularly fun, but it's also inevitable. The best, most well-adjusted people in history are the people who have gotten right with the concept of dying. There's this saying that I'm sure you have heard of, memento mori, remember death. It is in Latin. It is a phrase of the Stoics. We have to memento mori. We have to remember that we will die. Otherwise, we get sucked into this dream of false hope, and we do not think about what is inevitably going to happen to us. Science is great. We live in an age of medicine that has given us longer, better lives than at any point in human history. That is partially due to science. It's partially due to the wellness industry. It's partially due to public health. We have all of these great benefits, and we should not squander them on a dream that could never be true. Mark Hyman is trying to sell books, right? Hey, I'm an author. I also want to sell books, but you should not sell books through lying. Now, he may say that his biological age is 43. Well, who's coming up with this? He has some biomarkers that he reads like tea leaves, that honestly there is no impeccable science to say these 55 hormone levels are what a 45-year-old has. No, he is aging. You can see it. We're all aging. And it's inevitable. And it makes me sad that so many people get sucked into this, because rationality and truth matter. It matters how you spend your time. It matters what you think about. It matters what you dream about. Memento mori.